Okay, now I'm live. We're back. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Oh, nobody's here yet. Give them a few minutes. YouTube creation. That sounds off. Hello, nobody. Welcome to the live stream. Doing it up right here. Myself thumbs up, because why not? Somebody's in here. Not sure who. Where is? Welcome to the live stream if you're here. If you're not here, you're not in the right place. Got two. What up, Bama? How's it going? Oh, link's up top there if you want it. Trying to figure out what that squeaking is. I think that's my dryer. Zach, how's it going? Who else is going to show up here? That's funny. I see two of you in here. At least said something, but it's only showing me one person. That's weird. I'll give you a few minutes. I got nothing better to do other than I'm going to go grab another drink. I'll be right back. Right there. Oh, okay. I'm back. Hey, a few people have shown up. Hey, everybody who's in here, welcome to the live stream. Say hi in the chat. Let me know who's here. Yeah, now it says 5. Now it says 7. So, a lot of people that aren't speaking and back down to 6. It's just all over the place. I do believe there is a link pinned at the top. Yeah, there is. I just checked. It's there. I see it. Oh, what was I gonna do? It's only 9:15. Said it's early. And I don't think I will ever make it to 4,000 watch hours in a year. Grabbing some charge. Okay. I grab charge all the time. I keep my tablet plugged in, and then when my phone gets low, I just swap the cable over to my phone. But I don't use my phone for the live because it would kill it. Really? Can't believe the S24 is about to come out. It makes my phone really old now. I cannot. And another thing, it's like that the live stream where I actually gave away the charger did not do well at all. It only got 96 views. It's like one of the worst live stream views I've had in a while. No, I guess last Wednesday didn't do so well either. It's only got 89, but it's only a couple days old. So, I don't know why I care. So, again, I was in the garage today grabbing the stuff to go with the truck. I had to grab the I grabbed the floor mats that came with it. So it came with the rubber floor mats, which I left in it, but it also came with the carpeted ones. So I threw those in with it. I made sure they had everything. Because there's no reason for me to keep stuff that I can't use. Although I do realize that with the hitch I have, that if I don't get like a newer Super Duty, it's not going to fit because it's like a 2.5-inch hitch. It's a big one. At the top of somebody's head there. What up? How's it going, Bama?
Well, it started raining. I had to come inside.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to start raining here tonight, too, again. And we're still soaked from the last rain. It rained so much the sump pump was going so hard under my house that it's unfortunately on a GFI, and it blew the GFI. But luckily, that GFI is a plug in one of the rooms between the garage and the house, and it's got a nightlight in it. So if the nightlight's not on, I know it's popped. It makes it so much easier to check. So before you had to look to see if it was a green or red light, that little teeny light. Now it's a big blue light that lights up the room, and I'm like, well, it's off.
That's right.
But I turned it back on earlier, and I looked outside, and there's just like gallons of water coming out. So, but my backyard's so bad. The dogs come in, they can't go out in the yard without getting muddy and wet. Just doesn't happen. You're up on watch hours. Where you at, Zach?
Zach is up on watch hours?
That's what he says. He's up on watch hours. He's doing live streams like video games and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But he runs them on Wednesday. I think he does them like every night though.
I didn't know that.
That'll get you some watch hours. Yeah, but I don't do gaming channels, so if I'm gonna do gaming, I'm gonna be playing games myself. I'm not gonna be watching people play games.
Yeah, may have to check it out. I'll mute it, let it run while I'm asleep.
Yeah, but I got my controller right here for my Xbox, and it's actually hooked up. I've played a couple of games, one game, but a couple of times. I do need. This one got torn up by my dog. It's a little chewed up. For that. My dog got hold of it. This is a $150 controller too. I was kind of irritated. It chewed it up a little bit. 31.4 watch hours. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I think I just checked mine. It's at 2668 for the year. It's not even the 3,000 hours you need to do the the fan monetization.
Yeah.
Where you get your fans to pay you and YouTube money because they take like 30% of it, which is bullshit. They shouldn't take any of that, But like super chats and all that stuff and memberships, they take like 30% of that. I don't think they should. I think they should, if they're going to take anything, maybe 5, But it's just all bullshit. It's all about them making money because I know I've seen they run ads before my videos.
Oh yeah.
They don't run mid-roll ads on my videos. I do know that because I have a non-premium account that I watch my videos with sometimes for watch hours.
Well, I noticed that I like to watch DD's P Shop, but anyway, I was watching a little bit last night before I went to bed. Yeah. And before the ad come up and you got about 5 seconds, then you can skip it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now his is like like 22, 29 seconds before you can even skip it.
Yep. And that's if you can skip them at all. Some of them you can't skip.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why. Okay. I know people say I won't buy, YouTube Premium. I did not buy YouTube Premium for YouTube Premium. I bought it for what was originally Google Music because that was my music, where people have Spotify and all that. I do Google and I like to have my music play and I don't like to be interrupted with commercials. I cannot stand commercials when I'm listening to music. And so I had Google and it became YouTube Music, but the whole time I had YouTube Premium. And because I have it for the family, it's not super cheap, but it's not. It could be worse.
Yeah.
4 of us get it, and we all have YouTube Premium. So, for me, it's worth it. Because I hate commercials. I hate ads.
I just do I just still do Pandora because I get like 6 songs and then might get a commercial. So I mean,
yeah, see that one commercial and 6 songs would piss me off. Seriously, I don't like it. I like to listen to uninterrupted. Another thing I like is and then I don't have to I think Pandora, don't they still also advertise themselves? You're listening to Pandora and that kind of crap.
You know what? I don't think that. I would say probably. I would say probably the whole last year. I don't think I got one of those.
Oh, they must stop doing that. They used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to be able to listen to like a whole album without hearing anything, or curate my music the way I want without having any commercials in there. And although I realize I don't listen to music as much as I used to, but if I'm in the garage and I'm not I've been listening to books a lot for the last year or so. But my kids listen to music and they use the hell out of the Google Music or YouTube Music.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I first started listening to Pandora, it was pretty bad, but I just tolerated it. And it seemed like to me, just personally, it's got better as far as your commercials and your self advertising and shit like that.
Yeah,
and it seems like I can skip more songs if I wanted to.
Oh, see, that's the thing is I can skip as many songs as I want.
Yeah,
I can skip anything because it's paid for. So I did realize something. Was it last year that I couldn't find there's one musician I can't find on Google Music, and I don't think I can find it. I don't know where he's got his music. Where the hell does Garth Brooks have his music online? Anywhere?
Tell you the truth, I can't care. I can't stand him.
I like some of his old stuff,
Well, I mean, the first couple of albums, yes, but
that's what I'm talking about. Like Friends in Low Places, The Thunder Rolls, that kind of those that album. Yeah,
he's probably got it fixed where you got to pay for it, probably knowing his ass.
Yeah. But those I can't get those, and that kind of irritates me.
I mean, he's got so much money as great grandkids can't even spend all that money. He's worried about making more money.
Oh, I could spend all that money. I could spend every bit of that money in less than a year. I bet. You watch me. Problem is, I'd spend it and then end up making some back because of the way I spend it. Oh God, my nose is itching. That nose candy, man. Oh, wow. Where is everybody? I thought people were going to come over here after they left the other live stream. Somebody else start a live up?
No, I ain't seen nothing. No, I'm sure Salty had it. Like I said, they go plug his phone up.
Salty said he was going to go plug in, but no.
He probably had to take the dog out.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I think he said it was raining there.
Maybe. About to start.
Because I know I talked to him before Funky went live, and he said it was raining up there already, back and forth, off and on.
Yeah, it's supposed to start raining here again soon. I looked at it earlier and I can't remember what time. It's not until after midnight though, I don't think. Yeah, rain possible after 1 a.m. Locally heavy rainfall possible between 3 and 4 a.m. Oh, geez, I see it. I see it coming on the radar. Don't need no damn more rain. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, and then be clear for the next week again until next weekend, and then rain again.
Yeah, I'm hoping it. I hope it stays the heavy rain off to at least about 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some work out on the yard there.
Yeah, so I got some more stuff I got to cut up. So if I can get, it's supposed to be warm in the morning, so I can get up and drink up 1 or 2 cups of coffee in the morning outside, and then I can cut some more limbs up. I hope.
You hope.
Yeah. Yeah, Salt said I'm here.
Yeah. I don't even see that.
It's
Oh, I got my grab it charge. You said that, yeah, a while ago. That was like 30,
that was okay.
15 minutes ago. That was about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, we're holding steady at 7 in the chat with nobody saying anything other than Zach. Oh, it's up in the high 80s today, and he's tired of it already. Oh my God.
Who's Zach?
Yeah, the 80s is too hot for me too. High 80s, I can't stand it.
Does Zach even go outside?
No, I don't think so. Zach, do you ever go outside, or you just sit inside and complain about how hot it is outside? Because if so, I'm going to have to call you an old man.
Old man at what is he now? 20?
I think 22. I think he's 22.
He better not let his mama know that he's talking dirty on this live stream.
I know.
It's hard as balls again, he says. Oh, he might get in trouble.
Oh man. Wow.
I know one thing, when that car comes in tomorrow afternoon, my sons, I might have to go over there Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, so the people who bought my car, they flew a guy here, a transporter here. He Ubered from the airport in Huntsville to Muscle Shoals. Met with me, had to wait around, had to wait for me to get back to my appointment. I got there as quick as I could. We had until a 2 p.m. cutoff time for us to get the wire transfer done. It got done 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like 3 minutes before 2 o'clock. It got done. Yeah.
Well, I know how it feels. You didn't want to do it, but you had to get rid of it.
Yeah, I hated to take as low as I had to take, but nobody was offering any higher. It was the best I got. And it was getting to the point where I just had to go ahead and take it now before it kept going down. But he was telling me that like last week he was up in Nebraska or somewhere picking up a Urus, driving it down to Texas in the snow and everything. And I was like, he was like kind of freaking out a little bit because he's driving, a Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah.
Expensive car. I was like, well, it's not much more expensive than this truck you're driving. So
what the hell does this guy do? This guy's getting it and driving it for somebody else?
Yeah. He's a
my
transporter
bad.
For a large dealership in Texas that buys and sells used cars.
Oh, okay. So I didn't catch that part earlier.
So see, if I had a way to offer financing to people, I probably could have sold it for more. But I'm not a business that's been around for 20 years that could offer that. So So they're probably selling it for close to what I wanted for it.
Okay, so I learned something. So you can hire somebody to fly somewhere and drive this vehicle back for you.
Uh-huh. Well,
And
yeah,
what the hell does the insurance cost?
He does a lot of work for him. He's like 3 days in a row he's been going for different cars.
Yeah, but damn, the insurance on you buying something and having somebody else drive that damn vehicle.
He's bonded.
Okay, I got you.
He's a licensed and bonded transporter. So he's bonded for like $250,000 or more.
Well, you know what?
Something happens. Huh?
I learned something today I didn't know then.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't always tell him. Sometimes they just drive him.
Scott Keller's in here.
Hey, Scott, how's it going?
I didn't know that.
Prices are insane. So they're probably selling the truck for over 90,000, which is what I wanted for it. But without being able to offer financing, there's no way I could get that much.
Right.
For a used vehicle. That's the problem, is people just don't have that kind of cash. I couldn't even get 80 out of it.
What's crazy to me was,
I had it up for sale for months, so I finally just gave up and just went with the highest bid I got. And it was cash, so it was, quick, easy.
Yeah, what's crazy is we thought the Blake's car wasn't coming till next Friday, and the guy called him this morning. He'd be here tomorrow afternoon. That was weird to me.
Well, it's not that far from Texas. What part of Texas is it coming from?
I thought
it's just across 10, right? He's just driving across 10.
I think he said Tulsa, but don't hold that to me.
Oh, Oklahoma? Well, that's even closer.
No, I'm sorry. I said Tulsa. I mean, dadgummit. I can't think of it. Give me a minute. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right, Salty. I'll tell him when he gets back.
Hold on there, Salty. I'm coming. I had to step away for a minute.
Lucky you.
What's up, Sublime? White Castle to get some grub. Oh, man. I got to get some more food. I bought food on the way home today, so I ate very little of it already. I'm not even that hungry. I might snack on something later. But I got some Brunswick stew.
I thought you already went and got some food one time tonight, Sublime.
What's up, Mr. Mach 1?
Peace.
Oh,
So, dude, listen to this shit. Buddy Mike just called me from work. He's at that auction.
Really?
Yes. He's at that auction with a couple of his buddies. He works with me.
He flew a long way. That's how much is happening in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Right. That's where he's at right now. But he's not buying anything. He's just there, watching.
Yeah.
Partying.
And then one of the dealers up here in Michigan was one of the guys that bought that Chevy truck.
Which one?
For 300,000?
No, not that one. Not for 300,000. He just
The
bought
other one.
which one it was. But yeah, he just bought it.
Something.
Yep. Matter of fact, I sent the video to Sublime.
Okay, I'll be right back, Pat.
That's cool as hell. At least you know somebody's there.
Yeah, he's just there. He's probably got the money to buy something, to be honest with you, because he's skilled trades and he works all the overtime. So, and he's been there forever, but he ain't buying nothing. No, he's just there. Right now, he's got his nephew restoring a 68 Chevelle, I think it is.
Nice car. I like those.
He's got a couple Corvettes, and he's got money.
Tonight for dinner, my mom made English muffin pizza.
Never
had one of those.
That sounds interesting.
It does. Y'all let me know if me crunching on these chips is too loud. I'm trying to do it real quietly. So
I didn't hear you. Let you know what?
If y'all hear me crunching on these damn chips.
Hey, you're crunching on the chips. I'll just mute your ass.
You're too loud.
I'm trying to do it really quiet. So.
Oh. Usually if I'm eating, I'll mute myself and turn off my camera just so people don't have to hear it.
Well, I thought I was going to get some French onion dip, but my mom done beat me to it and fucking finished it off. I was like, well, sorry, son of a bitch.
The only thing I got for chips right now is corn chips and salsa. I am not feeling that tonight.
I got pickled eggs in the refrigerator.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, not feeling that either, but it does sound tasty.
I love
it. You'd feel it later.
Yeah. I'm on my second and last beer of the night because that's all we have, and I forgot to stop at the store on the way home.
Oh
well, I'll get more tomorrow.
I'll forget cigarettes before I forget my beer.
Well, I didn't even think about it. I was in such a hurry. It's a very hectic day today. I had to drive up to Huntsville to go to see the doctor. Now I got some new prescriptions. He gave me some pain meds again to help me with this pain, but waiting probably Monday they'll call me to schedule an MRI because I need to go. They want to check to make sure there's not some liquid or some type of buildup around to try and figure out why this is happening. And it's possible it's something they can drain off and it'll be fine. And it's possible.
You're talking about why your legs hurting so bad?
Yeah. But he did give me more. I'm back on the Norco again for nighttime because the pain was just getting to me. So I wasn't getting sleep, and even with it, I'm on it now, and I don't feel it still hurts. So.
Oh boy, I can't stop you on it.
I know, Gary. Same here. I'd like to watch that damn auction, but I don't get the damn channel.
Yeah, same here.
It's on the FYI one. I don't know if it.
I don't get any channels that are real.
They got one going for 63 vet right now, convertible, 130,000.
Yeah, I got Roku, and so I don't know which channel FYI would he be on.
Search.
Shit. Fuck that. That's too much like work.
That's easy. Doesn't Roku have the talk remote where you can talk into it? Just like, I can do that on this remote Samsung TV.
No. My TV, you got to remember, my TV is just an old smart TV, and I got the little bitty small, cheap, damn $12 Roku box on it, so it don't have that speak remote shit.
Yeah,
I got the cheapest Roku. I got the cheapest Roku you can get.
Third cup of coffee. That'd put me right to sleep, Zach.
Damn.
I thought about making a cup of coffee. But for some reason, when I drink coffee this late at night, it winds my ass up and I can't go to sleep till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, shit, I don't want to sleep all day tomorrow.
Shit, my wife can drink coffee and go right to bed.
Yep.
Really?
I'm just like that. I can drink coffee and go right to bed. No problem. Fully caffeinated.
I used to be that way. But now that I'm not out on the road driving anymore, I'm not working. I'm just sitting around the house most of the time. Now it kind of works the opposite on me now. Keeps my ass awake. But back then when I was driving a truck, shit, I drank coffee all the damn time while I was going up and down the road. Drinking coffee and taking down White Crosses.
I don't know how much I'll be getting done on the Fairmont here in the next week or so.
Oh,
why?
I got a bunch of crazy shit going on. We got negotiations coming up next month for one company, and I got a ton of work to do at work. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
You're back at work again. That's right.
Yeah.
You really can't say going back to work for one day is going back to work.
Well, no, I got Monday. I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Monday, I'll be there. I got plenty. They got plenty to do. I could work the weekend, but I got negotiations getting ready to start. So we're having meetings to get those guys prepared for that this weekend. Or I would have worked this weekend.
More homework.
I imagine you're doing a lot of reading and researching and shit like that right now.
We're trying to get the national wages for this company, you know, what they do, because that's what we got to go off of to try to get their raises and stuff. So like Bama works for the cigar place. So we would go and do a national survey on other cigar companies to find out what they make hourly and what their pensions are and things like that. And then we would add it and go and talk to them, and then we would bring that to the table and say, well, such and such cigar company over here in East Lansing, they make $27.50 an hour. You guys are only making $19.50 an hour. So let's get this thing moved up a little bit.
Yeah, let's try to get closer. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And usually they want the good workers and stuff like that, so they'll pay the money.
You ain't gonna get no workers down here.
So you get enough money, you'll get workers.
Well, that's what I keep telling them. They won't listen.
Well, that's usually how it works, though. They don't never want to listen.
No, they don't want to pay.
Money.
They don't. They want to line their pockets and not pay.
Exactly what it comes down to.
Yep.
It's corporate greed, man.
Corporate greed has gotten really bad in the last couple decades. More than couple decades, I should say, since the 80s.
Right.
Since the whole let's move everything out of the country.
When that shit started right there, and you know, and the thing about it is that they take these people, they're not working, and what they do, they put them on welfare.
Yep.
That's their life livings. That's what they live off of.
Yeah. I know too many people like that. I don't understand. I can't do it myself.
Well, no. You're bred to work, man, just like I was, and everybody here. We had to work to get what we wanted to get.
Yep.
But people don't care to have that shit anymore, though, Bama. They listen, they don't want a nice car. They just want something they can go buy beer with or whatever, get their dope or whatever they're doing, and go back home and get high. They don't care about nothing else.
Don't be talking about my friend like that.
Who's your friend?
Don't be talking about all of us like that. I feel attacked. I'm triggered.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you triggered, but at least you work to buy your whatever you want to drink and eat.
That's true.
You know,
I do that.
To pay for it.
Although I will say I took half a day today on vacation because I was going to a doctor's appointment and selling my truck. So I used half a day of vacation today.
That's what you got to do, man. And yes, Scott Keller, prices are freaking high as hell. But if we want to sell it, we can't get shit for them. You know what I mean?
Well,
shit.
You say that, and there's a guy that lives down the road from me that come last Saturday, and I gave him a little money, helped me drag all these damn oak limbs out of the damn backyard of my aunt's place. and he worked hard as hell. I mean, he worked from 9 o'clock to, I think it was 3:30. And my aunt said, just pay him and she'll pay me back. And I said, okay. So I gave him $60. I mean, he worked his ass off. And the thing is, he won't keep a damn job. And I'm like, damn, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't
Quit.
understand that either.
Leave my fucking blanket alone.
This is the
No,
thing.
I like your blanket.
He worked his ass off. He worked his ass off to help a friend.
Well, I understand that too. But the thing is, if you go down there and see where he's living, you wouldn't think that. And that's nothing bad against him. He's a damn good guy, but I just don't understand. You know, he pays his electric bill by what is that? I don't know how it works. Where you pay so much a week, and then by the time it gets shut off, you pay some more.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I
can't do that.
But he's comfortable doing that though. That's the thing.
Well, okay, I guess so.
I'm not comfortable doing that because I got my shit to be paid. If I can't get my shit paid, I'm not going to have nothing nice.
That's right.
And he's a great guy, but I just don't understand it myself.
I'm like you, Bama. I don't understand people that don't want to better themselves. I've never understood that.
That's the way they were raised, and that's what they're happy with.
I can't be happy that way because just not.
I'm with you, man. I've worked hard my whole life, you know. And when I worked for my dad, he stayed in my ass, so I had to work hard then too.
Mm-hmm.
I bet.
Yeah, you had to keep the place going while he was sitting in the truck doing his thing.
What?
What?
Huh?
He didn't hear you. He didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, well, you had to work hard so he can sit in his truck and get his thing.
Well, it wasn't like that back then. Because he was never around at the junkyard. He would just come in there, get me fired up, and then leave.
He knew he could get more work out of you that way. He gets you all fired up and shit.
Well, he was the boss man. You got to do it.
Well, that was his thing. He goes, here I'm your boss, at home I'm your dad, so I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
I hear you, Dale.
You guys could stop talking about me now. What's up, Dale?
But I mean, when it comes right down to it, I mean, we're at the age where this is all we knew to do was to work.
Yeah.
If we wanted something, we'd cut grass or whatever it took, or had newspaper routes. They don't even have newspaper routes anymore.
Oh,
I know.
Shit, who reads the paper? It's all on the internet now.
Exactly.
Everybody just pulls up their damn phone and start reading that shit.
I remember doing a newspaper route driving a car though. Since I've had kids, I did a newspaper route years back as a second job just before work. I'd do a newspaper route and then go to work.
But we did what we had to do. That's what it was.
That's all right. Yep. That's right.
Yeah, because damn sure wasn't making no money on one job.
Listen, man, I've dragged lawnmowers around, cut people's grass for $3, $5, whatever. Shovel around in the wintertime to go shovel people's snows for $5, and it would be freezing cold out there. I mean, that's what we did.
What you do?
Hell, when I was a kid, we used to go around just the neighborhood and grab bicycles that was thrown out by the curb so we get our bicycles going again.
Quit lying. You stole them some bitches off people's front porch.
Listen, we would go there.
No, that's what we had to do.
We would garbage pick those bikes, take them to my buddy's garage, put a bike together, sell it for like $25 or $30, and split the money.
Yep.
I never did that. We always just kept them to keep our bikes running because our bikes would be broken all the time.
Well, it wasn't nobody but me and my sister and my mom, and that was it. So we just go around in the apartments and go up the street, and somebody threw a tire out, a rim out, or half a bicycle. We drag it home.
Hey, I packed 20 tubes getting them out of the garbage.
Cannot believe it. I'm been trying to go to Ford Credit today to pay on this car that I owe money on, trying to pay it off actually. And
Right.
the goddamn site's down.
And the
Like,
what?
really, Ford?
It'll be open Monday morning. You can count on that.
I want it open now. I didn't want to wait till Monday.
Yeah.
Because every day interest accrues every day.
Yes, it does.
So I
Yeah.
wanted to get it paid off today, not Monday.
Dale, you said a mouthful right there. The government don't want people to work. They want to control you.
That's right.
Yep. Easy to control them if they're on the government's teeth.
100%.
You gotta break them away from. You gotta get them off mama's titty every now and then.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
If I was still married, I wouldn't want to get off my old lady's titty. I stay on that motherfucker all the time.
Nah, we can move off from that.
She has a big old titty.
Oh my God, really?
That's the only thing I miss about it is a big ass boob. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I had a whole lot of fun with those things.
So y'all was a mixed match, right?
What, her big boob, my little goober?
Yeah, there you go.
She didn't think it was so little though when it was in her ass.
Oh my God, there we go. Didn't take long for this to go to hell.
No, it was straight to shit. Literally.
Oh my God. I'm gonna save my comments for another day.
Wow, you ain't nothing ever stopped you before.
Yeah, we're gonna start now.
I'm gonna say.
All right then. You're probably the only man she didn't need no lube to go in her ass.
You're probably right. Hell, she's like, damn, honey, I shit turds bigger than you. Gary, I bet. Now, I was thinking about this a while ago when you said that. I bet since you went to work for the Union Hall, I bet you really seen the corruption in the corporate America from the inside.
You know what? I could write a book.
I bet you could, man.
I could write a book.
Yeah, because you know a lot more shit than what us out here that's not involved in that shit. You know a lot more about that shit.
And the
what
thing
goes
about
on.
it is you can't make this shit up, man.
Yeah.
You know, these people, I'm telling you, they could care less. Listen, they don't want to put handicap signs up in there. They don't want to do nothing. You have to almost go to the state to make them to do this.
Damn.
Frank, what's up, buddy?
This is where this conversation went to.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all were around
we back on
when
track.
he first started his live stream. He was like, "Okay, you ready to talk politics?" That's how he started it. We did not talk politics, but that's how he started it.
I forgot you said that, Pinks.
Yeah.
Well, we're not really talking politics. We're just talking corporate greed.
Well, yeah, corporate greed is everywhere. We did say one thing about politics, about Texas, and I said we need razor wire. We need more razor wire on the border. That's all.
But Gary's 100% right about what he said the other day. Texas is not listening to a damn thing that Biden's saying right now. They are doing exactly what they want. They said, "Fuck Biden."
They're doing what the federal government should be doing.
Yeah. Well, he's doing what he's supposed to do is protect the people
his state.
That's what he should be doing, and that's what he's doing now. And he waited too long, actually. Just my opinion.
He probably did wait too long, but I guess he was kind of hoping that something would change at the federal level, with the damn elections that we had and shit like that. We got more Republicans in. I guess he was hoping, those guys might be able to help get some laws passed, which it has not worked yet so far.
Now, Look, dude, the president, he can sit right there right now and make a decision right now. He can shut everything down and send the National Guard from wherever he wants to do it, and shut that border down anytime he wants to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People can say whatever they want to. The president can do it right now.
Trump proved that shit because Trump proved that because he closed them motherfuckers in one. He said, "Close them." Them son of bitches were closed in a heartbeat. Yeah. He done proved that shit can happen.
Well, you know, New York's closing them too. New York is closing the borders coming from out of Canada.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but it's okay though.
And they're a blue state.
Yeah, they started shipping them people up there, taking all their damn money, and everybody's raising hell up there now.
Yes.
Yep. And lately they've had to move them all these people to a school because they flooded in one of the places they were keeping them.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they're dropping them off right here at Detroit Metro Airport. You know?
Yeah, I'd drop them off back at the border.
That's it. Well, we're fully prepared in this house.
I watched one little video where a guy's saying, you know, something, and this lady who's, you know, a Karen fucking dumbass, she's like, well, that's against the Statue of Liberty.
Do what?
The Statue of Liberty? You mean the gift that was given to us by France in whatever year it was?
Before my time.
No, it's not. It's actually, you know, it's totally illegal to cross the border illegally.
Yeah.
I mean, what don't you get?
Yeah. You go to any country, it's the same damn thing, basically.
Well, these Democrats want to bring those aliens in there and they let them vote. And see, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about damn padding the vote, dude.
Exactly.
They don't give two shits about those people. All they want is their vote. That's it. They want to remain in power.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I seen one video where the guy said, all I got to do is take a bunch of alligators and put them in that river and see what happens.
You ain't bullshitting.
Because they'll stop crossing in.
You ain't lying.
But those sick fuckers, dude, I'm telling you right now, they'll throw their kids in the mouth of those alligators and get across.
Oh, yeah. Gary, I seen a video, I think it was last year or year and a half ago, where somebody was crossing and they was on a little video blow up raft or some shit. And I seen it on the video with my eyes. And they was trying to go over and grab them. They took the baby out of the raft into the water. They had to go get the baby, and they took off.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm talking about probably less than 2-year-old. Just chunked the baby in the water.
Oh, man.
Hey, Gary, I just sent you a text or a message on Messenger.
Gearhead 704?
I said Gary.
Oh, I thought you said Gearhead. I could have swore it's what you said, Gearhead.
I said Gary.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I thought I heard.
Well, you're deaf.
What?
No, I was crunching fucking chips at the same time, so it didn't all come through.
Totally understand that one.
I'm gonna crunch this one right here. I got in my hand too.
Which one you got?
Hey, Pink's that Scott Keller.
Is it? I'm gonna need to see a camera then.
Let him show your picture, Briggs.
Yeah, I gotta see your face. I gotta verify.
Oh Lord, we got Mr. Breeze coming in. Shit finna get deep
him.
now, boy.
What up, Briggs? Okay, sorry, I had to verify, man.
Shit's gonna get deep now. Briggs is on.
Even down there.
Nope, Briggs. He don't mind showing this picture, dude. He's all right.
I just had to make sure, and I just noticed he was down there. I wasn't paying attention to my basement.
You too much not to make sure.
Well, it smells bad down there because Gary pissed in the corner.
That
was not my basement.
No, that was in Funky's basement.
That was Funky's basement. My basement, I cleaned mine. Okay.
What the hell? Sound like you talking to a fucking CD.
Okay, there he goes.
Yeah, you gotta fix that, dude, because you sound bad. You're echoing everywhere.
Change the battery in R2D2, brother.
I still say all they need to do is put everyone flooding the border in a room to listen to Salty for an hour. As soon as
Frank,
Who was
Frank, you
that?
know what?
word gets
I would
out, they will realize
I would
it's not
volunteer
worth
for
it.
that fucking job.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
I'll make them leave too.
Who was
I'm
that that
hearing a
said that?
train.
I would most definitely volunteer for that job.
Man, I'm really sad that this is the end of this beer because this was a tasty IPA. That grapefruit one I was telling you. I hope they have more of it when I go back to the store because they don't always have the same stuff.
Damn it, Bama. You got me on Facebook. You got me on Facebook looking for your damn car.
What's going on, Car Mob?
What's up, Mob?
Hey guys, I'm gonna cut off here because I'm gonna go to bed.
You do that.
You guys.
All righty, Mr. Gary.
All right, bye.
You have yourself a
we'll
wonderful
talk
night, bro.
Later, Gary.
Yo for it.
And say if you don't leave my blanket alone, I'm
wait for
gonna
him to leave
choke
to
you to
say
death with that motherfucker.
The what, Pinks?
Did you waited for him to leave to say that?
I was trying to say it before he left.
Oh, he was quick though.
Yeah, he is.
You at work tonight, Mob? Later, Frank. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
So, Bama, when you want to buy a car, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a coupe again, or a GT, or LX hatchback, or what?
I'm just looking for the best situation, the lowest price, because whatever I don't have to spend, I can keep.
Oh well, 100%. Hell yeah, you got good running gear in your car.
And well, I got to get a roof.
A roof.
A roof.
The roof is on fire.
Yeah.
Oh man, the house is overrated.
Yeah,
no,
boy.
It's not. No, it is not.
Not when you not when you're down at your aunt's house. No.
Tell you what though, here's a damn good looking 85 GT for a damn good price. Holy shit!
Holy shitskis!
This is a pretty good. Let me look at it.
The only good thing about it is the money. I already said to myself that money's going to be put aside in a different account just for the car.
So my question is, did you you had an original cop car too, didn't you?
Well, we run the VIN and all. It was supposed to be a captain's car from Virginia.
Yeah.
Had the tag and all that stuff behind the headlight and so on and so forth. But I mean, you don't never know what somebody's done to the car.
I like yours. It was a nice coupe. What year was yours?
93.
93. Oh, so yours wasn't a 4i. I got an 86 here, LX hatchback for $2,000 in Savannah, Tennessee.
Yeah, I just posted you a link, Bama, on your Facebook at a damn roller. A really nice fucking looking roller too.
This is actually pretty nice looking body wise. The interior's shit.
It's an 85 GT.
So you finally sold your Found on Road Dead Platinum truck, I see.
Unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately, all at the same time.
No, I mean, I don't begrudge you for liking the Platinum, but really, what's the difference between a regular F-150 and the Platinum that makes it worth so much more?
Okay,
all the bells and whistles.
450, and the difference is all the nice things you get in it. So it comes with every option, basically. Every little option, all the nice.
I mean, because when I see it pass down the road, all I see is a fancy tailgate cover, a fancy grill, and no offense, shit that I would never use.
And on the inside, I used every bit of what it had. Everything it had, I used.
Like what did it have?
Well, the heated and cooled seats that also had massage feature, very nice. The autonomous cruise control, the extra lighting on the top, that's not stock. You have to pay for that extra. I realize that. Okay, so the switches it came with I didn't use because I never had a chance to hook anything up to them. let's see, what else did the B&O sound system, which just sounded amazing.
Well, if I want to heat the sound, I'll get a hooker.
Yeah, well, it had everything I wanted in it. And when I originally bought the truck, you have to understand, when I originally bought the truck, I had spec'd out, was ordering an XLT, just a base package with tow. That's all I was getting. So it would have cost me almost $40,000 less. I was going to take 8 months to get, and I didn't have 8 months to wait. And when they said they had that one coming in a couple days later, I said, okay, I'll buy it. Didn't even ask what the price difference was. So it took me a little bit longer to pay it off. It took me 6 months to buy it. Whereas now it would take me forever to buy. So I could not afford that now. Don't make the same amount of money. But
you look at that car?
But you know, it's just I didn't purposely buy a Platinum, but I loved everything about it. You know, I love the fact that it had the steps, you know, the side steps that retracted. I like those. Those are nice.
Oh yeah. What year was it?
21.
Because I'm seeing like right now, there's a Platinum about four or five dealerships away from me. There's like 8 dealerships. They got a 2018 Platinum here for $32,000.
Yeah, but is that now? Is that just a 150?
It's a Platinum 250.
Okay,
well, you got
the difference.
Yeah, you got to remember, Pink's had a F450 dually.
Okay, so the difference between the 250, the 350, and the 450. If you go with dualies on the 350 and 450, it's only like $2,000 difference. The 250 I don't think comes in dually because it's not heavy duty enough.
No, that's a 3/4 ton.
Yeah. So right here I've got a Lariat, a 2004 F250 Lariat super cab with an 8-foot bed for $4,500. Something's got to be wrong with that.
Well, it's like
it's old. Yeah, I guess that's the 6-liter though, isn't it?
You know, people say I'm full of it, but I tell them look it up yourself. My T100 Toyota is a 1-ton truck. It's capable of hauling a 1 ton with a 4-cylinder engine.
Exactly, Carmob. Exactly.
Yeah, Carmob. Exactly. Some people like to be regular. I'm not one of those people. I like the nice stuff.
Some people just like the bells and whistles, man.
I love the bells and whistles. I'm sorry, I do, and I'm gonna really miss them because my next truck is probably not gonna have them.
I like bells and whistles too, but I'm too cheap to pay for them. To me, to pay 40 grand or 50 grand more.
I am now.
Crazy.
Who'd we lose? Bama? Oh, here he's back. As soon as I see his face. As soon as I see that shiny face. What up, Bama? You left.
Yeah, for some reason with this phone right here, from my last phone, I could go back, not to hit the go back button, but I could look at stuff and bring it up and all, and then come right back on. But for some reason this don't want me to do it.
Okay,
that's right.
So this truck that I just found, and I'm not even looking. It's just it popped up. $4,500. I thought it was really cheap. It's because it has 2 injectors down. Okay, that's why it doesn't run. It's a beautiful truck. It just doesn't run. Well, what do we got? A 95 Ford Mustang GT Coupe 2-door turbo? Is this one of the old 2.3 turbos?
Softy, you see that picture I just sent you?
Yeah, that one of 10 grand.
My son just sent that to me too. That's probably what knocked me off.
Oh,
that's a good looking car.
GT turbo. Life's too short.
That's a good looking car.
Foreign vehicles. What's up, T? How's it going?
And that's somewhere in Georgia. Where's that at?
Meigs, Georgia. I don't have no fucking clue. I've never been there.
Yeah.
Where is it? Meigs?
Meigs, yes. MEIGS. I have no fucking idea. I've never been there. I've never been there.
I don't either.
I thought I've been through every single part of Georgia, but I don't know that fucking name.
No, you don't want to go to that town because that's the town that you avoid.
I'm gonna tell you what though, this picture of your son, Chichi, this is a fucking sweet looking damn.
Yeah, I've looked at that one several times here in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's a clean ass car.
3/4 of Georgia you avoid.
No, no. Georgia's not bad, dude. I'll tell you right now, Georgia's not bad. Georgia's a really good state.
I've had a lot of fun in Georgia because me and the devil we met down there and we had a blast. You know, when the devil went down to Georgia, he wasn't looking for Solus Hill. He was looking for a party, and I was there. And we partied.
Oh, I'm not saying all of Georgia. I'm saying a big chunk of it. I bet when I drove over the road, I was in Atlanta, Georgia a couple times. You get that down.
Oh, Atlanta
there's
fucking
a couple places I avoid in Georgia driving. That's for sure, and Atlanta's one of them.
You don't want to be driving around Atlanta, especially during anytime after 2:00 and before 8. You don't want to be nowhere around downtown.
Put it this way: I had to deliver.
Place is hammered.
I used to deliver gasoline for Mobile over the road, mind you, and I had to deliver gas one time to downtown Atlanta, Georgia, at 2:00 in the morning. It was so bad down there that my dispatcher said, "Pull over to there's a pilot outside of Atlanta." I had to call when I got there, the dispatcher called the Georgia State Police, and they gave me an escort with 2 cars in front and 2 cars behind me, escort me into that gas station, stood outside around the truck while I pumped the gas in, and escorted me back to the pilot.
Dude, I bet I know exactly what pilot you went to. I bet it's the one on 285 on Boulder Crest Road.
And I bet you that was 1978.
I guarantee you, if he's talking about getting police escorts to a damn pilot, I guarantee you it's the one on Boulder Crest Road off of 285.
Listen to me. I got an escort from the pilot to the gas station and back.
Oh, okay. I'm just sitting here telling you that damn pilot right there on Boulder Crest Road, that truck stop. You don't want to stop there, brother. And I ain't trying to be prejudiced or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you straight up: if you white, don't stop there after dark.
I'll stop there after dark. I don't
Plain and simple. I ain't gonna sit here and tell nobody no lie.
See what I'm looking at there?
I like that.
It looks way too good to be true, especially with that price, and it's the 460.
Yeah, but how many miles
drive? It says it's a 2-wheel drive, and it's a 460, which I imagine. But then he's like, just discovered last night it has some type of major oil leak, and I'm like, oh, there you go. You need to drop that price down a little bit.
Yeah, but for that price though,
I know
that truck would be worth that. And for that price, it would be worth investing in that thing for that price.
I mean, it's so fun on the inside, but I don't care because it is my favorite body style. I love that square body.
Yeah, I'm just saying for $3,000, it's worth investing in that price.
I don't need that. It's a 350 dually. I don't need a dually anymore. Trying to avoid the dually. I'm just randomly looking at whatever is popping up.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Like this is
my neighbor's got a truck you would like. My neighbor's got a truck you'd like.
Yeah.
1976 Ford F250 4-door 8-foot bed, standard bed for $500.
Nice.
No rust. Need the motor.
That motherfucker's in New York and it ain't got no rust. That's almost kind of hard to believe.
No rust is nice, but right now I've already got a car that's missing its motor and another car that needs to be torn apart, and I can't do any of it due to surgery. And I'm still. He brought
it up from Texas. That's why it's got no rust.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that'll make a little bit more sense then.
He brought up from Texas, and then like a dumbass, he was it changed oil in it, and the guy he bought it from always used Shell Rotella oil in it, and he wanted to convert it to synthetic. He dumped 5W30 synthetic into a 76 Ford truck, 5W30. That 76 460 did not like that 5W30 synthetic too well.
Well, that's filthy. How are you gonna post pictures of a car for sale with it as muddy as that?
Because they're really not trying to sell it. They're really not trying to sell that motherfucker.
No, that's called the wife told him he had to sell it, so he wanted to make it look shitty so no one would want to buy it.
Yeah. That's a young kid selling it. We'll trade for truck. Yeah. I'll give you a piece of shit truck.
You know,
Because it's
I, I,
as it says, it's a Mustang coupe. That means V6 because it does not say GT.
I wanted a truck. I needed a truck so bad. Before I had my T100, I had I still have it, a matter of fact, for a beater car. I have a Suzuki Swift, a Suzuki SX4, excuse me. Some guy posted a Chevy S10 that he converted the doors to Lambo, and he wanted $9,000 for it or trade for a car. I said, here, I'll give you a 3-year-old Suzuki SX4. He says, well, I want $9,000 for it. He says, so I'll take the car. How much extra you going to give me? I ain't giving you extra. That car's worth a hell of a lot more than that truck. You'd have to give me something.
Oh man. Why do people tear their driver's seats up so badly? Seriously.
Damn. How many miles this truck got on?
I got a 98 Ford F350 Power Stroke, which means 98 means that's going to be the 7.3, isn't it?
98,
Yep.
yes, should be the 7.3, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 7.3. It's not the best 7.3. That happened a year later. But no rust, good tires, cold AC, ready to go. It just needs it needs a new cover for the front seat, the driver's seat. It's a 1-ton single wheel truck for sale. So it's not the dually. 4x4, good running driving. It's a 98. It's $7,500 in Tennessee. It's not bad. The worst part of it is that front seat. That's it. The driver's seat just torn up from use.
Yeah, but shit, that's something easily fixed there.
I know it's fully leather. It's an XLT. Shit.
I know there's certain years of the trucks you want to stay away from, but I just don't know
The
which
98
years it
isn't
is.
one of them that I know of that I can remember, but it's a nice looking truck. It's straight as hell. It's got the running boards on it. It's a single rear wheel. It's a regular bed. It's not an 8-foot bed.
So you want an
it's
8-foot
regular.
bed. You don't want a 6 and 3/4 foot bed, do you?
At this point, I don't care. It gets pretty long when you're running the long. I did have issues. That's one thing is with the long bed and then the trailer and everything. It's a bitch to get that thing into places.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hell yeah,
Oh,
it is.
come on. Oh, come on. Ain't that bad.
Are you scared to buy a truck that's got 205,000 miles on it?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Depends on the truck.
2007 Ford F-250
Jesus,
Super Duty.
The mileage on this one, it's almost 500,000. It's at 425,000.
Yeah, this is a 2007 Ford F-250 Super Duty regular cab XLT with an 8-foot bed. They want $5,000.
What year did you say?
2007.
2007. So that's the 6-liter.
Well, I'm looking at it. Let me see.
And I wouldn't want either of those.
No, this is the gasoline, not a diesel.
Oh, then no, I don't want it. Not with that many miles on it. Diesel,
Too bad.
Too bad
you wouldn't buy a Chevy.
Hell, 205.
They only want $3,500 for this one.
Too bad you wouldn't buy a Chevy.
You like that? I will buy a Chevy, actually.
Yeah.
I've owned Chevys. I've had no problem either. I've had both Ford and Chevy and Dodge, and I prefer Chevy and Ford.
I'm trying to sell a 2005 Chevy Silverado 4-door 8-foot bed for $18,000.
Ooh, I'm interested actually. How many miles?
189,000.
It's a little higher than I want, but for 18, that's
the engine was rebuilt.
Is that the 5.3?
90,000. 6.0.
Okay, so it's got 6.0 in it. It's got the bigger, the heavy duty engine then.
Oh yeah.
That's not a bad deal. I'd have to see it. And where do you live?
I'll try New York.
New York.
Oh God, that's a little far away for me.
Hey, you can have any car shipped.
I could.
You can have any car shipped for $1,000.
And I also don't want to buy a car without seeing it first in person.
I don't know if this price is out of your or more than what you're willing to spend at the moment. But if you
18's
look
around where I want to spend, or 18 or less, actually.
okay, well, this is just a hair more than that, but this is a really nice fucking truck.
Well, if I have to do a little financing, it ain't gonna kill me as long as it ain't a lot of financing.
All right, looking car peeps, I just posted a link in there.
Oh, you're gonna make me get out of here and go there. And oh my
That's
god, it's hilarious.
That's a pretty motherfucking truck. Damn.
Oh no, I was looking at something that Gary sent me. I thought it was hilarious. Growing up isn't so bad. Adult lunchable, ribeye steak, potato, 2 beers, $19.99. That's funny.
I know it's only got the 6 3/4 foot bed on it, but still,
I'm getting there.
This is a nice motherfucker, and it's a King Ranch too. This something is loaded.
God, Dakota, that ain't a truck. That's a station wagon with the roof cut off.
Let's see what we got here.
I don't give a shit. This is a nice
Ford.
son of a bitch right here.
A 12 Ford Super Duty King Cab. Oh, it's only 23. That's not bad. Oh, it's a King Ranch.
Hell yeah, that's a loaded motherfucker with all the bells and whistles. That's a pretty ass
King
truck.
Ranch is actually a step below Platinum.
Yeah, but still,
but
it's
in 2012,
loaded more than a Lariat.
In 2012, they didn't have a Platinum.
Well, then King Ranch was the top dog. Then
King Ranch was the top shit because they added Platinum and Limited later.
I just looked at the 7th picture, and that motherfucker's got a dent in the right back by the damn taillight.
Where?
The 7th picture.
Where? I don't see the dent.
Yeah, look right there on the 7th picture when it's showing the right back quarter where it says 4x4. That motherfucker's dented right there.
No, it's not. That's just
yes, it is. No, you better look again. Look right above the tailpipes. That bitch is dented in right there.
Right above the tailpipe. There's no tailpipe. You must be on the 8th picture or something because there's no tailpipe in that picture. 4,
5, 6, 7. It's the 7th picture for me.
For me, it's 7 of 20, and there are no tailpipes shown. Okay, that's the 8th picture.
Okay, well, I'm looking at the tailpipes.
Probably the 7th picture, but the 8th overall because they had.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Video. That is a dent.
Yeah, that's a dent. That is definitely a dent.
Yeah, it sure hell
is. So does that really affect the performance of the vehicle? Not really.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And it doesn't. I don't even. That's weird because there's like no paint missing at all.
That thing's got more problems. It's got more problems than that. Than the very next picture. Look at it. It's dented right there where the damn step goes into the cab of the truck too.
I see it. Where they either sideswiped or somebody sideswiped them with a. It looks like they ran against a low bollard or something. You know what I mean?
Or a guardrail or something. That truck being that tall.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You know why? You know why car prices are dropping so much though? Because of the fact that they've overloaded the market with such high price pickups, especially pickups. That now people aren't buying them. Now the prices are dropping like stones.
Man, I'm telling you, the inside of that fucking truck is immaculate. Holy shit.
That interior is beautiful, though. God, that is
you ain't lying. That shit is gorgeous.
And that's that Naugahyde leather, too.
I like that shit, too. That shit durable as hell, too.
If you put that truck up for sale 2.5 years ago, you would have gotten more than what you wanted for it.
You didn't even have to damn wait that long. Hell, just damn the beginning of last year.
2.5 years ago. They will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream.
That's a pretty motherfucker. That something's got rear AC vents too in the damn center console. That's badass.
Yeah. You still looking at this? Oh, it's in Fayetteville.
That's the next little town right next to me.
6.7 diesel. So it's the early 6.7. So that one had some problems. The early 6.7 wasn't as good as the new one. And see, I'm actually trying to get away from the diesel engine. I really am. Let me see your face there, Minuteman.
Oh, hell.
Oh, you don't have your camera working, do you?
We got Minuteman and damn.
Say something, Minuteman.
Mr. Briggs.
What up,
Minuteman?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
No, we can't hear you at all. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Yeah, we.
I had to. Well, you were talking over him, and I needed to hear him before I removed his ass. So I forgot his camera doesn't work half the time.
Let me look
Yeah,
at this
it
right here
causes
now.
that weird fucking echo and shit that we
Yeah.
ran into the other night. So
Let me read this before I post you this picture because this is actually a really nice looking truck too, Pinks. And it is a 14. No, I'm sorry, it's 11.
Does have a dent, and it even says does have a dent in the rear passenger side tail and missing grill shell. I saw that. You
Yeah, I
noticed
seen that too.
the grill was
Yep.
missing the shell.
Yep. I seen that
That's
right
the
around the
reason it's
damn.
priced the way it is. $22,995 or best offer. Well, my best offer would not be that high.
Oh hell no.
no way.
No, not with those dents.
I tell you what
And
though,
we got White Castle.
What
damn,
else,
for the
Sublime?
price they're asking for this truck, this ain't bad at all.
I'd offer them 20 for it. I'd offer them 20 for that.
Look here, I'm gonna just post you another picture. Check this one out. That for the
Hold
price
on.
they're asking for that truck, that ain't bad.
I'm saving this one. So give me
This
1 second. I gotta save
The one I
this
just sent you is only got 107,000 miles on it. That ain't many miles at all. And it's 11.
I just
working on it.
I just want
Ooh.
a new company to make an old school basic work truck.
And it is gasoline too, buddy. It
They
ain't no
do.
diesel.
You can buy an old school basic work truck from Ford, and they're not that expensive.
Yes, you can.
but the problem is then you got all the electronics on it that are gonna go fucking bad every freaking couple of years and crap.
I don't have that problem. I don't know about you, but I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I don't have that problem either. I don't have a problem
fix
with all
them if they go
electronics and
bad,
stuff.
but that's just me.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a
evidently-
92. I bought a 92 Chevy Silverado about a week ago with 78,000 original miles on it, no rust, for $4,000. Basic work truck. Damn thing even has
Gorgeous.
manual windows.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like I want like
Oh.
a company to make a
62
new
gas.
model.
Yeah, that's a gas
107,000.
Pinks. You looking at the silver one I just showed you?
4-wheel
That's
drive
a-
works great. Good tread. Is rebuilt. Has a rebuilt title.
I'm not scared of a fucking rebuilt title. I buy them
Me
motherfuckers
either,
in a
because
heartbeat, dude.
my car's a rebuilt title out there. Too.
Damn right. I don't give a
But
shit about
at
a rebuilt title.
107,000 miles though, with a rebuilt title on a truck, I guess for only 14,000, it's not bad. It is a 4x. It is the 6.2 gas, which wasn't a horrible gas engine, wasn't the greatest either, but wasn't the worst.
They were better. They were
Looks
better
like
gas mileage than the V10s.
6.75-foot bed cab. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm looking for right there.
I mean, for the price, and I guarantee you could probably get that truck cheaper than that.
Oh, that King Ranch. Yeah, they've already dropped it $2,000 a month, and they listed it a month ago. Yeah, I could probably get it for 12.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not scared to buy a rebuilt title truck. I'll buy them a vehicle.
I'd like to know why it was rebuilt.
Yes. Now, if it was a flood vehicle, I might not buy it.
Well, I know
Depends
that the
on the
rebuild
year.
on my Focus is because it was rear end damage, and they just fixed it. But their damage wasn't as bad as what happened to the one I had. So.
Well, maybe if you reach out to these people.
If you look at the price comparison, it's below the green.
Yeah, like I said,
if you offer lower because rebuilt.
Oh,
title.
of course, hell yeah. But if you could actually talk to them and get the VIN number and run the Carfax report and find out what the damage was that caused it to have a rebuilt title.
Yeah, it's got that's actually that's kind of nice. That's a nice, smaller king cab. Not super long. Gonna have the towing capacity I need.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now, does it have the 2.5-inch hitch on it though?
It's got the what
You
now?
guys are echoing like crazy.
I have it. My
Minuteman is echoing.
2.5-inch, so I need.
I'm not
I'd have to-
echoing.
Yes,
I'd
you
have
are.
to upsize it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Because we wasn't
I don't hear
echoing
any
until you
echo.
came. Yeah, we wasn't echoing until you came in.
I'll mute my mic and you can look like an ass.
All right, mute your mic so I can look like a hero. Look here. Look at
I
that.
didn't hear any echo either way.
Echo is gone. I am Superman.
But he didn't mute his mic yet.
Well, well, you can tell you what he did then. He turned whatever he had on running in the background. He turned it
I
off.
think it might have been my TV in the background. I muted it.
No,
Well,
I
you-
don't know why. There was a little bit of an echo, but it wasn't horrible.
Oh, dude. So they
No.
just had a 2018 Cobra Jet drag car sold for 81,000, and now up on the block is a Cobo Camaro. Pretty badass. 81 grand, dude, for a Cobra Jet drag car. That's a pretty good price.
Okay, I think I may have found my truck. It's not the
Oh.
greatest looking thing. It's
Don't
old.
have to be.
It's got a flatbed on it instead of a box. Who we lose? We lost
Minuteman.
Minuteman.
He got mad.
Got mad
Damn.
because you called him an echoer.
When the hell did we lose Bama? Bama, where the hell did you go?
He's been gone for like 10 minutes.
Bama keeps going in and out.
Get your damn ass back up here.
I like how they call this a long bed because it's got the flatbed on it. It's still a long
Oh,
bed.
yeah.
And it's a dually. It's a 1989, so it has a new Jasper motor. Transmission is strong.
redneck.
Drives fine.
That screams redneck all over it. I love it.
IDI. 7.3 IDI non-turbo. It's an old.
That's a good one.
35.
That's a good one.
You only want $3,500 for it.
You could get a turbo and put on that truck. That wouldn't be hard.
Don't need to. It's an IDI.
No, not really. No, not
I don't
really.
need
With
it to
IDI,
be
you don't
that
have to.
fast.
Bama, are you coming back up on the panel?
Full screen. What do you mean full screen?
You held your phone up. He couldn't see it
Oh.
because he's looking on his. He must have a 1912 phone. He must have had this little bitty ass screen on.
There you go.
There.
It's an old school. It's a 93. It's not a bad looking truck though.
Hell no, it's not a bad looking truck.
For $3,500.
That's not bad at
Although
all.
I'd have to go. I'd have to go try that one out. That'd have
Oh,
to be
yeah,
a
of
tough
course.
drive.
Hey, take Jamie with you. She seems to be the guru when it comes to those trucks. She knows them damn old IDIs.
I'll be fine with them. She's a old body style. She's not so much. I don't know about IDI because I don't think she owns an IDI. Because that's a diesel.
Oh.
And I think all hers are oh wow, that's just pretty. And no, I'm not going full screen for this because it's just a white Mustang, but it's pretty.
It's
Yep, sure is. It's a GT. Looks good.
$13,000.
Ooh,
I think
shit.
that's a little bit too much.
Well, here, let me show you the one that Bama sent me a while ago. You might like this one too.
How many miles does that white one have?
Dude, well, look, when you're buying one of
not
those cars,
say.
you don't really care about the mileage anymore.
Huh? Make a difference.
Nah.
It says it was driven 1, 2, 3, 4 miles. So it doesn't say.
It's only
Yeah,
got
it's
20,000 original miles.
I can actually post
no,
this one.
and then the where it goes price comparative, it's like way outside of the green line above it.
But I'll post it in the chat, but I'll also post it in Car Peeps as soon as I figure out how to get back to the motherfucker because I know closed it out, dumbass.
How about a 1984 Porsche 944, $800?
I'll pass.
Is it the turbo?
I don't know if it's got anything in it. Look at that interior. It seems to be missing a few things, like the steering and the dash and everything else inside.
Yeah. Now I see
And
why they
no,
want
it's
to sell
not
it
a
for
turbo.
you.
All you need is a rope and you just steer it like a wagon. That's all.
That's the way we used to work the damn windshield wipers. Tie a rope to one side and the driver's
It
seat,
didn't
and
even
the
have the
passenger had the
steering
rope on the other
shaft,
one.
so that
Put it
was
over
the
the back and
problem.
Hey, I put the link in there in that Car Peeps. Look at
I'll
that
go
damn
to it in a
box
second.
body. That's a good looking car.
I'm slow.
That's a really good looking car.
Oh, the black one?
That's a pretty motherfucker. man.
$10,000. I'm not. No.
Shit, look at it.
If I'm going
Look
to
at the
spend
inside of it.
$10,000,
That
that
thing's
engine bay
mint.
better look better than that. I'm sorry. No. $10,000 kiss
He's
my
like,
ass.
no.
I've seen that one. Funky.
Interior,
Funky ain't on here,
engine
you
bay, all
damn.
fucking
hillbilly.
stock bullshit. That ain't $10,000 worth. I'm sorry.
I've seen that one, Funky.
That is just a broke ass bitch stuff there. I'll give you $5,000 for it if you're lucky.
But you got to remember that's
100,000 miles. No.
Yeah. What year model is it? It's a 1985 and it's only got 100,000 miles on it. I think that's a pretty good mileage per year.
Well, then he needs to clean it. If he wants 10 grand for it, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit better than that. That
Well,
engine bay
yeah,
better
in
look fucking
1985
spack goddamn tacular. It should be
1985, you
showroom
don't
fucking
know.
ready.
You can't prove the mileage on 1985 because it didn't read 100,000 over 100,000. I think it got 400,000. If anything that old, I say show me a picture of the brake pedal. Because if that brake pedal is worn down, it's more than 100,000 miles. Way all
They
over.
could have
100.
replaced the brake pedal. You'd never know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can always
you can
replace
replace that shit.
I got a 71 Ford Mustang here, and they only want 69,000 for it because they're idiots. Although it is fucking beautiful. I mean, it is nice. It's a 429 Ram Air. Its interior is immaculate.
What year?
Exterior immaculate. And see, that's an engine bay. That's the way an engine bay should look.
What year is it?
That's a 71.
Hmm.
It's one of the last good years of the Mustang. Original Mustangs. That's beautiful though. And it's very, very nice. And it's in Huntsville. But they want 68.6 for it. It's a Mach 1.
I sold a 71 Buick. I sold a 71 Buick Electra about 3 years ago for 25 grand.
Although it is
Nothing
also
special.
a dealership that's selling it.
Yeah, that's why.
No, it would go that way for a private sale too. It's a nice car. It's a Mach 1. It's a 71 Mach 1. It's one of my favorite cars. So, ooh, what do we got here? A 73 CUDA, 31,000. It looks. Not that I'm looking to buy. I'm just look. Oh no, that doesn't look. That ain't $31,000 worth. I'm sorry, it's too damaged.
Damaged goods.
Are you looked? Does your truck, the one you're buying, does it have to be a 4-wheel drive?
I already said it didn't have to be.
Okay, I
was
never
looking at
I
what
never
was
heard
two-wheel
that.
drive.
I
Here's
never
a nice
heard that.
Mustang for you.
But you know what?
yeah.
I think
It's
I
only
might have found.
750.
I think I might have found a truck you like.
Give me a
This is your kind of
that'll
truck.
buff right out.
Hey, and this one has got
That'll
eight.
bump
This one has
out.
got 8-foot bed on it too. Check that one out there, Pinks. See if you're interested in that one. That's a damn good looking truck for the price, and it's got low mileage.
Oh, white one.
That picture you just showed, Pinks, that's exactly what happened to my buddy's Capri that he sold to some kid who wrapped it around a tree.
Oh no, that was me that just found that.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
My
I
buddy
would
that
never
sold.
buy this, Salty. You know
So
why?
what now?
I
Why
would
that?
never buy it. I will not own another white truck. I'm sorry. Cannot stand white trucks.
Oh, see, that's me. I absolutely love them because they don't show up
I
so
hate
damn
them.
much dirt.
And I don't want the I don't want the super cab either. If
That's not a super cab. That's an extended cab. That's
that
the
is
half
a
cab.
super cab, which is what an extended cab is called in Ford language.
Oh,
Crew
well, I
cab
don't know.
is the
I don't know
four
about
door.
all that.
Yeah.
I still call them an extended cab is what I call them.
2014 F250. Actually, it's not too bad. My F350, my 2015 F350 was it was a crew cab though. It
Crew
was
cab is what I
also-
always called it. Crew cab.
It was white
I'm just
as
saying,
well.
for the
and I couldn't
price-
stand that.
For the price and the mileage.
XLT, yeah, that's why. Oh, and this is the gas though. 60
Yeah,
gas.
that's the reason why I said because
Price-
you said you
Price
you
is
said
high,
you wanted
though.
to get away
Price
from
is high because it's gas.
you said you wanted to get away from diesel. That's the reason why I was looking for gas ones, not diesel ones.
Yeah.
So-
Oh,
But only 107,000 miles. Hell, that ain't bad for the mileage.
no,
And it's got an 8-foot bed.
something's wrong with it because they do have it priced fairly low.
I'm trying to find one that's got lower than 40.
I can never
40,000 miles.
understand why anybody would want. I can never understand why anybody would want to buy a full size truck with a 6-foot bed. It's like what's his name saying he's got the Dakota just because it's got a V8. Who cares? Those Dakotas are small. You get more of those damn things, you feel like you're in a sardine can.
But you got to understand, not everybody needs an 8-foot bed.
Yeah, actually,
I'll be
I
back.
wouldn't mind having a shorter bed for my work truck because I'm not going to be working out of it. You know?
Not everybody has the need for an 8-foot bed.
I don't.
Just
Our workers
something about
do,
that
but I
6-foot
don't.
bed.
Like
It
me,
looks weird.
I have no need for an 8-foot bed. I wouldn't buy one because I just
I
don't
actually like
have
the
a
look
need
of a
for one.
shorter bed better.
Hell yeah, me too. They look better.
Yeah.
And if I need to haul anything longer than the 8-foot bed hold, I just hook my fucking trailer up behind my truck and go get it. I don't need a fucking bed for that. I got a trailer.
Nah, too small.
Well, like I said, not everybody has a need for an 8-foot bed. So it's all in what people like, man. And, you know, it's different strokes for different folks.
The 8-foot beds are getting harder and harder to find.
What is?
8-foot beds.
Oh shit! I'll let y'all find them because I don't need them. This is one less motherfucker that's trying to buy one.
I mean, they are. They're getting harder and harder to find. Most trucks built today are 6 foot. If you don't mind buying used, I mean, but if you want a new one, the 8 foots are hard to find.
Why? The dealership builds them. The manufacturer builds them every day. They build them every day with 8-foot bed.
Not as many as they used to.
They don't. I don't think. I'm not sure, but I don't think they build the 8-foot bed in the 150 anymore. But I could be wrong. So don't take my word on that.
No, they still make one. You have to order it. You're not going to get one out off the lot.
But I know.
I wish Toyota would make a Tundra 8-foot bed with a standard cab instead of having to buy that damn double cab with an 8-foot bed.
I know in the 250s and up, you can go buy the 8-foot beds right off the lot. You don't have to order those.
Oh no. Yeah, Bama says I sleep in an 8-foot bed. That's the main reason. That, you know, it might sound crazy, but that's one reason why I like an 8-foot bed, because I go camping. I put the truck camper in the back of my truck, and I camp out in the back end of my 8-foot bed.
Fuck that! I just hook up to my camper and drag that motherfucker to the lake. It's got a damn queen size bed in it. Hey, guess what? It's also got AC. It's got a bathroom with a shitter, a shower, a sink. It's got a refrigerator, stove.
I got all that. It'll fit in mine. And where I go camping, you couldn't haul your camper to.
Well, I don't go off the beaten path.
Salty's like, just give me that RV perk.
Yeah, damn right, because I'm plugging my shit up and I'm going to have electricity and I'm going to have water and I'm going to have a running AC. I ain't going to have to use no fucking generator.
I got all that too. I can hook right up and I can landline it or use a generator. I got.
You must have a camper that slides in the bed of your truck.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, dude, it's supposed to get like 50 degrees and sunny here next week.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be in the damn mid 50s, lower 60s here next week. I can't wait.
I gotta shut this live stream down.
All right, buddy.
Okay. I'll talk to
you all. Good night. Later, guys.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here.
All right,
everybody
later.
in the chat, thanks for being here.
Later, guys.
And take it easy.
Have fun.
Yeah. Come on, end. How many times?